like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on vapor. Talk is cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do.
Welcome, fans. Thanks. Joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
You know, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past, let it go, and they got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
Pass to Johnson. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Here is Anderson following the three by Charlotte. Now Achua. A dunk by Achua.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now, here is Robinson. So it's the Hornets now. Back to Bridges. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. A three-pointer off the mark. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. It's Anderson with the drive. Pass to Trent. From outside off the mark. Ball with it. To the middle. Here's Robinson. It's all in by Achua.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
D2 from Anderson. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Down low, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
Now, here's Trent. Back to Anderson. Inside. Here's Achua. Lays it up off the glass. Achua's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Grant. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. Robinson with the block. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And you cannot leave anybody open on balls, team, because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
With the assist.
Spurs trail by 3.
Timeout Spurs. All right. Lookers.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Nurkic. Robinson with the block.
Third substitution.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Driving in. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Pass to Brandon. Back to Nurkic. Stolen by Robinson. Right side, Ball. Second shot opportunity. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Vassell. Back to Nurkic. To the inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Brandon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hornets lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Brandon. Drains the wing trade. Brandon's got the first basket of the second quarter for San Antonio. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Pass to Grant. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Fades. Johnson can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Inside. There's Sabonis. Good work there as it goes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Who wants a team Spurs substitution.
And the Spurs with possession.
A
4-point game.
Gary Trent Jr. Kenny Anderson.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Sexton deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Sabonis, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Anderson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Stolen by Washington. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Now Washington. To the middle. Sabonis hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Sabonis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets. Here's Henderson. Sabonis with the block. They get it back. Back to Achua. Pass to Johnson. Screen by Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here is Washington.
2 minutes.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
2 minutes.
Sabonis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
He gets that one. Achua's got 6 points.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Pass to Sabonis. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. 9 points in the game so far.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Anderson. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Jones. .55 seconds left here in the second. And here's Hayward. Deflects the pass. Butler with the steal. Here's Brown. Now here's Trent. Back to Brown. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To the paint. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
It's Anderson with the drive. Here's Achua. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
For 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Driving the lane. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his point today.
For Charlotte, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And that's the final possession with the night. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Charlotte up 8. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Takes it inside. Sabonis uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got 16.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Grant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and with their offensive line.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Grant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring. Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it. Here's Trent. Robinson with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball's running. Offensive rebound. Bridges left side. Back to Jang. The second chance effort. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Robinson. That one doesn't drop. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Trent. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. A finish. And finished off by Robinson.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Devin Vassell.
Kicks it out to Grant.
Brandon.
High post, Nurkic. No points in the game yet for him. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Johnson with it. Bridges covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The three, Bridges. The rebound by Brandon. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Vassell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Back to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he nails the third. Hornets leading by 5. Now, here's ball. And the officials call a traveling violation.
San Antonio ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Brandon. Stolen by Robinson. Pass the ball. Back to Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Spurs trail by 8. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's Brandon. He's got 6. Pass to Vassell. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brandon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Basketball. And the lineup for the Spurs.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Here's Robinson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Brown. Here's Brandon. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Here he goes. And stolen by Jang. There's the triple. The three-pointer is right on target.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
All right.
And so it's Charlotte.
Coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Anderson. Driving to the basket. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Shot from 12. Sabonis with the block. Now Washington to the paint. Stolen by Anderson. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Brown's got the ball. Got that one up quick. Vassell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Down low. The shot's good from Achua.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Pass to Sabonis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The kick out to Anderson. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Pass to Vassell. That shot missing. Nice D from Sexton. Hornets leading by 14. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Gary Trent Jr.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Stolen by Grant.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Anderson with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. And stolen by Hayward. It's Sabonis with the drive.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The dunk by Achua.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
There's another turnover by the Hornets. The Spurs making a switch here.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Terrell
Spurs
Brandon.
trail by 14. All alone. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Double team Sabonis. Kicks it out to Jones. Screen by Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Up and in. That's his 10th break in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
To the wing right side. Here's Brandon. Right wing. Here's Achua. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Washington. And stolen by Achua.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Charlotte.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. You can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Kicks it out to Grant. Wide open look. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Charlotte. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Sexton for 3. The shot comes out. Here's Brandon. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate